I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Last time we talked about some English words from the Bible: prodigal son, the apple of one's eye, a labor of love, okay, the salt of the earth, and also
Mhm.
by the skin of one's teeth. And then, can you tell us a little bit more about words or phrases from the Bible? For example, 11 to 13. I asked ChatGPT some words from the Bible, and then ChatGPT come up with a lot of quite a few words from the Bible, but I'm not sure if they are commonly used. So can I double check with you?
Sure.
Okay. So first one, cast the first stone.
Yeah, I would say it's infrequently comes up. It basically just means that, if you've done no wrong, then you can cast the first stone. Like if you're innocent, then you can throw the first rock. So basically it's just calling into question like the person who's trying to seek justice to be careful that they're not also guilty of something similar or worse. Um, so the so in the Bible there's a woman who's like a whore or a prostitute, and the men of the village or town are going to stone her to death,
Mm-hmm.
and Jesus intervenes, and he tells the men, those of you who are without sin, cast the first stone.
Mm-hmm.
And so none of them without sin, so they all walk away and they leave her to, they basically Jesus saved her, and he tells her, to, I mean, she's acting very thankful towards him, but he tells her, okay, well, you know, go and sin no more.
Okay. Very nice phrase. Cast the first stone. Okay. So
Right.
before you cast, okay, here's the sentence. Before you cast the first stone, consider your own mistakes. All right. Okay. And second one, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Someone who hides malicious intent under a guise of innocence.
Right. I would say this one's a little more common because we have a lot of these kinds of people, especially these days, especially like politicians and people that are commonly seen in the public spotlight. They're often that people like to appear innocent or good or virtuous, but you know, probably they're not very good people. It's kind of like a wolf that dresses up like a sheep.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea is that a wolf, you know in order to take advantage of the sheep or be nearby to kill a sheep, the wolf dresses up like a sheep in order to fool the other sheep. So you see this happen with, possibly certain groups of people or individuals that wish to take advantage of the good nature and the goodwill of others.
Oh, okay. But is that a okay? It's from the Bible. I thought when I hear this expression, I thought well in Chinese there's a translation from this as well, but I didn't know it's from the Bible. To be honest, I didn't know the Chinese phrase is from the Bible. I didn't know. Okay, until today. But I thought the origin the origin was from the Little Riding Hood.
Oh no.
No. Oh, okay. All right. Good. I didn't know. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Okay. And last one. To go the extra mile. Never heard it before. To make an extra effort beyond what is required.
Right. So I think this is referring to the Bible that I think the disciples were talking to Christ, and Christ said, "Well, if someone asks you to do something, then." So I think one of the example was if someone asks you to walk with them for a mile,
Mm-hmm.
then walk with them for 2 miles, or go one extra. Do above and beyond what is required. So that's kind of where it comes from. So yeah, to go the extra mile is to do your duty above and beyond what is required, or to do something for others that is more than what they ask for.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know. All right. So they were willing to. So here the sentence. They were willing to go the extra mile to complete the project on time. All right.
Right. So maybe at their work they're only required to work so many hours, but in order to complete the project they had to stay late or do extra work.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. In Chinese we have a similar phrase. But then again, it's a little bit different. It's like to give $1 when 50 cents were only 50 cents were required. Yeah, but that's a Chinese proverb. And then
Yeah.
what the sentence followed that sentence would be, don't you think it's weird? Right. So it's interesting. Yeah. All right. So thank you so much for sharing the 3 words with us. Cast the first stone. A wolf in the sheep clothing, sheep's clothing, a wolf in the sheep's clothing, and to go the extra mile. All right. So thank you so much, and I'll see you. I hope next time you can share some words with us again.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
All right. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.
All right. See you next time.
All
Bye.
right.